If the sky were to fall, I'd be the first to call. Some of us are brave. Who's gonna feel my pain? Who's gonna say my name? Ain't no joy but to be brave.
Peace and love to the ones who give praise. Take a bow as the sun hits the face. See me now, golden hour. And to those who fear leads them to hate, what a pity to be locked in a place. You see me now, I show you how. 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 Peace and love to the ones who give praise. Take a bow as the light is the face. See me now, I'm loud and proud. And to those who fear leads them to hate, oh, what a pity to be locked in that place. I know you see me though, 'cause the breeze don't blow 'cause you want it, and the sun gon' shine regardless. I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. All we want is to be ourselves and shine our light with no problems. We don't want problems. I do believe in the power in me, fighting to show problems. Show problems. I said the darker the berry, the sweeter the fruit, the kinkier the hair, the deeper the roots. Bow down when the queendom comes, take note when we speak our tongues. Darker the berry, the sweeter the fruit, give her a crown when she walk in the room. We are the first ones, we are light of the sun. We want is to be ourselves and shine our light with no problems. We don't want problems. I do believe in the power in me, fighting to show problems. Show problems. Black like the earth to the world we gave birth. Hair to the sky, so much cooler than stress. I sure you have. I sure you have.
I'm like fucked up right now. Like I'm like fucked up right now. I'm like fighting it, and I don't even know why. Actually, I do know why, because I've been obsessed with Lovecraft Country lately. Shout out to Rebecca for that one, I guess, fucking me up every time we watch a damn episode. But I'm like holding it back right now. I'm like, am I doing a good job of showing no emotion right now? I hope I am, because that is my goal. I'm about to like just lose it after watching this video. Jesus Christ. Damn. Okay, yeah, Aqua. Yep. Yeah, this is my favorite song so far we've heard. Yeah, this is my favorite song we've heard in a minute. Like in like a couple of Sunday services. Fuck. Damn. Oh my God. Oh my God. I one thing that I feel like we would do a lot, and you know, if y'all haven't come to my Tay Tay on Friday streams, if you like haven't had the pleasure of joining those streams, me and Beck have had this conversation ad nauseum. I listen to songs like this. I watch Lovecraft Country. I don't know why I can't say that word. Lovecraft Country. I watch Sinners and etc. And it's why I continue to tell people I speak more about the Black experience than any other experience. Not the women experience, not the man experience, not the parent experience, not anything, not the immigration experience. The Black experience is such a profound story that could almost be told with no words. There are so many scenes in Lovecraft Country where they don't talk. There's no dialogue. It's just scenes for 3 minutes at a time, or it'd be like a speech playing in the background while the actual show was going on. And I'll just sit there welling up because you can see what's happening. Like you can feel what they're talking about. All those times in those streams where I'm just like, guys, as a Black person, fuck me being a man. I'm Black first before I'm a guy. No one gives a fuck that I'm a guy. They look and they see that I'm Black. Lovecraft Country tells that story and speaks to that experience better than anything I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. I absolutely implore everybody, especially if you're white, and especially if you're a white woman, to watch Lovecraft Country, to see what I talk about in those Friday streams. That show has told that story and speaks for me in a way I haven't felt so seen by my experience and by the stories my parents used to tell me than watching that show. It's incredible. I cannot believe it only got one season. Actually, yes, I can, because this is America. So I absolutely know why it only got one season. A little too much truth, a little too much honesty, a little too much hurt. Bro, just watch that show. Watch that show. All that to say, I fucking love this song. There's a reason that I put Black women above all else. There's a reason that I put Black, and then there's a reason why I go women. It is always that order to the day that I die. I love songs and poems and stories and experiences that speak even in a better way than I ever could, and what it's like to take a mile in those shoes. Like that was incredible, Aqua. That was incredible. I love this. And look how fucked up that is. And y'all know how I get 311,000 views. She got 17,000 subs. I got more subs than she got. What the, bro? This world, bro. Danielle, you fire. I'm pulling this. I'm pulling this one. I am pulling this. I'm putting this as an Instagram, as a YouTube short. I'm pulling this one. Oh my God, I could speak to that forever. I want someone to argue with me in the comments. I want it. I want the smoke. I want it all. Like, oh my God. Okay, let's go on to another song. Oh my Lord. This is the Lovecraft speech. Okay. Aqua, I think you'd appreciate this a lot. The rest of you, I think you would also appreciate this. Walk with me really quickly. Let me show y'all this scene. It's one of my favorite scenes in this show. It's one of my favorite scenes. Just watch it and absorb it.
I find myself, not for the first time, in the position of a kind of Jeremiah. For example, I don't disagree with Mr. Burford that the inequality suffered by the American Negro population of the United States has hindered the American dream. Indeed it has. I quarrel with some other things he has to say. The other deeper element of a certain awkwardness I feel has to do with one's point of view. I have to put it that way. One's sense, one's system of reality. It would seem to me that the proposition before the House, when I put it that way, is the American dream at the expense of the American Negro, or the American dream is at the expense of the American Negro, is a question hideously loaded, and that one's response to that question, or one's reaction to that question, has to depend on, in effect, on where you find yourself in the world, what your sense of reality is, what your system of reality is. That is, it depends on assumptions which we hold so deeply as to be scarcely aware of them. A white South African, or a Mississippi sharecropper, or a Mississippi sheriff, or a Frenchman driven out of Algeria, all have, at bottom, a system of reality which compels them to, for example, in the case of the French exiles from Algeria, to defend French reasons for having ruled Algeria. The Mississippi or the Alabama sheriff, who really does believe when he's facing a Negro boy or girl that this woman, this man, this child must be insane to attack the system to which he owes his entire identity. And on the other hand,
there's a diner called Lydia's I got a tip on near here. Won't take us too far, of course, to have lunch there. What do you say to a detour?
Where is it?
Simmonsville.
You know what that area be populated by on Diane's Atlas?
What?
Bunch of trolls who pick their teeth but don't wear motors.
Funny. I need to add some entries to the guide. I'm on a deadline.
Aren't you the publisher?
Exactly, which is why I know how much of a hard ass I can be.
Well, not that either of you asked my opinion, but I could use a hot meal.
You heard the girl.
Since this girl's not allowed to drive, I'm picking the radio station.
It's why I don't have time. Like boy, I'm about to, this is why I know I'll be pissing people off, because I'm like, I just don't have time to get into that debate. It is such a stupid fucking debate to me. It is such a stupid fucking debate to me. It's like, I will always be black advocate first before anything else. No one give a fuck if I was a man or woman. They care that I was black. That takes precedent over all else. People who can't see that, hey, go be victim somewhere else. I just don't. That show is so intelligent. It is so insightful. It is so intellectual, and it is so important. Like, oh my God, it's just such a good show, and it's no embellishment. Nothing about that is an embellishment. Oh my God, like, it's so good. But they're always going to cancel something that speaks too much to truth. If it's too much to power, or if it's too much against power, then it won't last. That's the joke, as usual. That's the cosmic joke. It absolutely is Sinners in a TV show, and people still watch Sinners and didn't get it. But you see that shut the fuck up. Like, I just, yeah, bro. I think some people truly do walk this planet. They want to be victims so bad that they don't take into account the actual overlying issue, not even underlying issue, the overlying issue right in your face, right in your fucking face.